Alright, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by getting our glories on the praise and fear, saying, Father, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, HALAL, BAHASHAM, QADASH, trusting the honors of Apostle and Elder Millstone, who do well, who are the heads of the house today, with the path to it all, the 144,000. Welcome here on this earth, spread this wisdom, understanding and knowledge, sincerity and truth. YAHAWAH being the true name of God of Israel. YAHAWASHI being equally called Jesus Christ, which one and only true name is YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM meaning in the name of, or in QADASH, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit. Shalom, Mabrakim, Mabakorim, Shalom, peace and blessings to the whole collective nation Israel. So we're back again today with another video, and this is going to be called hyperinflation, or through U.S. true. I ain't gotta say in the patois. Bomba clad true. Anyways, so as you can see here, we have an article that says Twitter and Square CEO Jack Dorsey says hyperinflation will happen soon in America, or U.S. and the world. And because you can see everything is fucking going up. Okay, even Jake at my job's talking about, like, yeah, man, fucking gas in New York is like $5, $7. You know, in Cali it's like damn near $8 for some gas. And it's true, and there's a reason why, because the US dollar is depreciating now. You had Biden giving out these people all these little goodies and gifts, such as, you know, the unemployment, the extra $300. What the fuck you think that money just came out of thin air? No, they were purposely printing the money to basically deflate, okay, or lower the value of the dollar. Because if you're just printing something out of thin air, it's not rare. Okay, the reason why money, okay, holds its weight is because it has rarity. Something as simple as gold, which is true form of currency, okay, or even, let's say, salt, okay. The word salt goes with the word salary, okay. The word salary comes from the word salt. Why? Because salt was used to buy and trade, because salt preserves things, and salt is a natural resource that can only be made by the earth, so there's such a limited amount of quantity of it. Thus saying that, okay, when you have something such as gold, okay, where gold has a limited amount of quality, if the dollar is backed by gold, okay, then it's going to have what? A higher amount of value, okay? It's never going to depreciate the way how you're, you dumb, leaders of the United States of America, okay, which are the, the banking elite families, but, something simple as the Federal Reserve just continuously keeps on printing out notes day after day after day with no backing towards it, which means what? They're just printing out fucking thin air, which means it's not backed by anything. All right, so that's going to cause what? The uprising in prices, where one fucking pizza is going to be $100, okay, or your fucking left arm, okay, and that's what's going to cause what is known as a famine, because U.S. dollars are going to be nothing, okay. Remember in World War II when Germany had to buy, basically, help the Jews, so-called Jews, and things of that nature, okay, they were fucking burning their damn dollars in the streets. Well, let me look it up, man. Germany, burning money. Yeah. All right, so you have, this is 1933. It says Germany burning money. It says in 1923, when the battered and heavily indebted country was struggling to recover. Why the fuck went it low? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't understand. All right, here we go. Slovakia. Make sure recording too as well. It says, when money was worthless, women donned a dress made of cash. So they're making clothes out of the cash because it was worth nothing. Children play with stacks of banknotes when German inflation spiraled out of control after World War I. All right, and the same thing is going to happen, okay, in World War III. All right, where you're going to have what the U.S. dollar value at nothing, okay? They're burning the money, okay, in the streets, okay? Because the real currency is something that cannot be, just made out of fucking thin air, okay? In 1923, when battered countries were struggling to recover from wars to Germany, cash became very nearly worthless. Children can be seen making kites out of cash and playing with huge stacks of money instead of toy bricks. Women can be seen with dresses made out of banknotes, while other people burn cash instead of firewood. One effect of the disasters with destruction of the middle class people saving, which Adolf Hitler exploited. In 1923, when the battered and heavily indebted country was struggling to recover from the disaster from the First World War, cash became very nearly worthless. Germany was hit by one of the worst cases of hyperinflation in history. At 4.2 trillion German marks were being worth one US dollar. Okay, and the same thing is going to happen to the US dollar, where you're going to have what is known as cryptocurrency that is going to take over, because once Esau sets up his plan, to well, he's already set up the plan, but once he finally, has, the stock market collapse and things of that nature, okay, what is he going to usher in? Okay, the R-Ready microchip, which is going to be backed, okay, by what? Cryptocurrency, okay, and that's going to be another imaginary note, okay, which is going to fail, okay, because he's not going to be able to chip everyone. But that is what the plan is, and this is why Esau's printing out money for, extra $300 for unemployment, or even something as simple as, let's see, food stamps and, so on and so forth, okay? Or even, the, what the fuck is that shit called? The stimulus checks and things of that nature, okay? This is why, okay, he's doing it to cause hyperinflation, to have you people basically believe more in his system just for the shit to fucking collapse. It says Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey weighs in on escalating inflation in the U.S., saying things are going to get considerably worse. So the elites, which, Twitter CEO, he's no one, okay? But, the people who are on top, I guess, of the cattle, the goyim, okay, which of course, but, the nobodies of the upper world, okay, I guess you can say, they know what the fuck is coming, and they're not stupid. Hyperinflation is going to change everything. Dorsey tweeted Friday night, it's happening. I don't care about the fucking NASDAQ. It says, hyperinflation is going to change everything, it's happening, okay? This tweet comes with consumer price inflation running near 30 years high in the U.S. and growing concerns that the problem could be worse. Could be worse, policymakers have anticipated. On Friday, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell acknowledges that inflation pressures are likely to last longer than previously expected, nothing that they could run well into next year. The central bank leader added that he expects the Fed soon to begin pulling back on extraordinary measures. It has provided to help the economy that critics say have stoked the inflation run. And as you can see, keep on going, it just goes into the hyperinflation, okay, which, hyperinflation is biblical, okay, the collapse of the U.S. dollar is biblical, and I'm going to show you that. This is Zephaniah 1, verse 10. It says, and it shall come to pass that in that day, says the Lord Yahawah, there shall be a noise of crying from the fish gate, a fish gate, okay, let's look at the word, a fish gate, okay. Gate is entrance gates of space inside marketplace, okay, or the agora, okay, where people are buying trade, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. And the great crashing I was talking about breaking. It says a fracture, crushing, breach, okay, and there's gonna be a great crashing from the hills representing the stock market. So even the stock market is going to collapse as the hyperinflation is increasing. As the dollar collapses, okay, hyperinflation will increase as well, which is going to also cause the stock market to collapse, which is going to cause you fucking people to go buck wild, fucking insane. Because when these people have nothing to lose, they're going to lose it. All right, these people are finally starting to see that Esau has completely manipulated their mind since birth, okay, and is going to implement his new world order after this fucking society collapses. Okay, how ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down. Yeah, so you're not gonna even, Ishmael is gonna be like, it costs $200 for a fucking jug of milk, right? You can have Moab for some fucking fried catfish, or fried cat and dog. Okay, say it's gonna be fucking $300. Okay, so these people are going to lose it, and that's going to cause what? Theft. Okay, people are going to be invading one another, okay, for the good, as it goes to 2nd Ezra 15th chapter. All right, the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. Okay, and the sword is Esau. So Esau is also going to send out the troops to distribute food as he's quote unquote rebuilding the dollar. But this thing has already been in place. You see, it says all they that bear silver are cut off. Yeah, because silver is gonna collapse. Because real rich is silver and gold. Okay, but you have to compare this to now, because Maktesh, okay, is what ancient trade city. All right, it says how ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off, and it shall come to pass. I don't even need that one. We just need 1 and 11 to 10. All right, so the scripture clearly depict what a crashing from the hills is represents what the stock market. So the stock market is going to collapse, which is going to cause you people to basically lose it. Is Ezekiel 7 verse 17. All hands shall be feeble, and all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water, because people are not going to know what the fuck to do. 18. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover their faces, shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, baldness upon their heads. All right, which means what? Confusion. Okay, they're gonna be what in the dust. O virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, let me grab it. Isaiah 47. It's Isaiah 47 verse 1. It says, "Come and sit down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, no daughter to try to use. For thou shalt no more be called tender delicate." And as America is collapsing, okay, it's going to give these other nations a time to leap in for a jump for power. Okay, which they don't understand is what the new kingdom rising is the kingdom of Jacob. Okay, the kingdom of Yasharal, or the kingdom of YAHAWASHI. Okay, where the King of Kings, Lord of Lords is going to be ruling forever. Okay, the kingdom of Israel. Okay, and Yahushua is going to be the one to completely take America off the map. But these nations are also going to be firing nukes over here, all right, because America is going to be invaded, okay, as all these things are going on. So the Heavenly Father has a great, serious judgment coming for this place. Is Ezekiel 7 verse 19. They shall cast their silvers in the street. So they're going to cast their silver in the street. Okay, why? Because it's going to be worth nothing. In the modern day, silver and gold is worth that dollar, okay? And their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord. In the day of the wrath of the Lord YAHAWAH. They shall not satisfy their soul, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. All right, so this dollar, okay, collapsing, okay, or money itself is a stumbling block, okay, because it goes into, what is that, say stuff a little bit down more. So in 18, yeah, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord YAHAWAH's wrath. The whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So the Heavenly Father is going to completely destroy this place. And a lot of these people in America, they trust in it. Well, I was fucking talking to this Jake yesterday at work, and this nigga, they sent me to a different part of work yesterday, and I was just in the freezer. It was a freezer where I first started working. Now I started working there in the freezer. So it was like 0 to like -20 or whatever, right? And this fucking Jake, his thing is easy money. So he'll come to work, be like, easy money, gentlemen, right? But this nigga stayed in the freezer for 5 hours straight talking about easy money when he didn't have to do shit. You don't gotta do anything. They're asking for help, but you don't have to help them. That's the thing, all right? But this nigga, he stayed in the fucking freezer all talking about easy money. I was like, bro, I can't fucking stay in freezer that long. I get cold. And he was like, it is, you must not like money. You must not like money. I'm getting paid whether or not I'm in the freezer or not. So it won't fucking matter because it's not my section. See, but he's like, you must not like money. You must not. It's not that I don't like money. Money is not a necessity, okay? You need it to live, but, your end-all be-all shouldn't be on fucking the damn dollar, okay? Their end-all be-all should be what? The faith of YAHAWASHI. So as these people put their trust in faith, put their trust in money, we're going to trust in YAHAWASHI, and that is our money. This is Isaiah 30 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord YAHAWAH is his treasure. So wisdom and knowledge, okay, of the scriptures is what's going to deliver us, okay? Because we understand that what? It's already prophesied for these things to happen. It's already written, okay, that these things are going to take place here upon earth. So as the people are putting their trust in these riches, and they're finally see that the US dollar is not worth shit, okay, it's not backed by anything. The greenbacks are fucking worthless, okay? Then they're going to wish and want to hope that they have this truth. As Matthew 6 verse 19, lay up not your treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. What's that word, moth? Clothes and moth. Okay, well, it doesn't really give you anything, but But, okay, so you're not supposed to basically lay your treasures down here on earth, because this place is going to get completely destroyed. This is why we're not supposed to put our trust in Egypt, okay, a.k.a. Babylon, a.k.a. America, because we understand what the judgment that's going to come to this damn place. This is Sirach 29 verse 11. Lay up thy treasures according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Yeah, so it's profitable for us to be doing this ministry. It's profitable for us to be try to follow the last words commandments to the best of our ability, because we understand that it's going to lead to an everlasting life, and that is the true riches. All right. As Ezekiel 7 verse 19, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord YAHAWAH. They shall not satisfy their soul, neither fill their bowels, because of the stumbling block of iniquity. So the Heavenly Father has put, certain people here upon earth to covet gold, to covet silver, to covet, you have the people who, store that fucking food, not the hoarders, but I can't think of the word of them. They covered all this fucking food in their houses, thinking that's gonna save them, okay, during time of Jacob's trouble. We still don't understand what time Jacob's trouble is, but they knew that what shit is going to hit the fan, and that's gonna be a stumbling block of their iniquity, because that's not true riches. The true riches, what this word is, James 5 verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupt, and your gold is, and your garments moth eaten. Your gold is cankered, the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were with fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. All right. So these people who have set up the U.S. dollar, who have taken, okay, away the backing of the dollar, okay, and just have people printing out fucking a bunch of damn trees, basically, is what you're using. Okay, you can wipe your ass with a U.S. dollar. It's worthless. Okay, the one U.S. dollar is really not worth one U.S. dollar. It's all a fucking illusion in your head, all right, of what something is worth. Okay, and since Esau has made that illusion, you people, you fucking believe that it's worth that, but it's not. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, but it's cankered, so it's going to collapse because it's the will of YAHAWASHI. Okay, it was never made to be the end all be all, as you people so weirdly believe that the Heavenly Father is going to allow this fucking wicked kingdom of America to keep on just rolling together. All right, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So quit asking, in the words of Nick Saban. All right, but anyways, that's what I have today, Akim. Hopefully this video was edifying. Hopefully it brought a smile on your face, and you guys enjoyed it. But that one say Shalom, call Halayim La, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and Shalom, Akim, Shalom.